Everyone knows the story. At the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, the guns fell silent. It's a lovely, poetic image, except the agreement to stop the fighting was actually signed around 5 in the morning. They decided to wait 6 more hours before it took effect, giving thousands of men just enough time to get tragically and pointlessly killed. Some commanders even ordered last-minute charges to capture meaningless bits of land. The last American soldier to die, Henry Gunther, was killed at 10:59 a.m. charging a German machine gun nest whose occupants were actively trying to wave him off. Apparently, the paperwork for peace needed to be properly filed before anyone could stop dying. The signing itself took place in a train carriage in the forest of Compiègne. Very scenic. All-eyed Supreme Commander Ferdinand Foch, a man radiating cheerful optimism, met the German delegation led by Matthias Erzberger, a civilian. Sending a civilian was a fantastic move because it later let the German military claim they were never defeated, just betrayed. Humans are great at excuses. Foch basically read them a list of demands. There was no negotiation. Germany had to hand over thousands of artillery pieces, machine guns, airplanes, and its entire submarine fleet. It was less a peace talk and more of a cosmic-level repo job. Foch even refused to shake their hands. So, the war on the Western Front stopped. Great. But the Allies decided to keep their naval blockade on Germany in place. You know, the one preventing food and medicine from getting in. This went on for another 7 months. Hundreds of thousands of German civilians starved after the ceasefire, because peace is a process, and that process apparently involves weaponized hunger. Meanwhile, the rest of Europe didn't get the memo about peace. The Russian Civil War was raging, Poland and Ukraine were fighting, the Ottoman Empire was collapsing into chaos. The Armistice wasn't world peace. It was just the main event finally leaving the stage while the undercards kept beating each other senseless. The best part, the detail that makes it all so perfectly human, is that the armistice was only temporary. It was set to expire in 36 days. It was a subscription model for peace. The Allies had to get together with the Germans 3 more times in December, January, and February to renew it. And each time they renewed, the Allies added more demanding terms just to remind Germany who was in charge. The war didn't technically, legally end until the Treaty of Versailles was signed in June 1919. So for over half a year, the world lived in a state of suspended animation. Not quite at war, but definitely not at peace. A perfect setup for the sequel, which everyone, of course, saw coming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more historical insights. Thanks for watching, nerds!